Hello guys and welcome. This is Sam and I'm bringing you a video here about Darius, both the most OP and underpowered champion in the entire game. As you can see, I have put in many hours of effort creating this graphic for you. Darius. Just press R. And now, let's get into the game. Okay guys, so there are a lot of mixed feelings about Darius. Some people think he's overpowered because he has a true damage ultimate with a refresh on kill. Some people, well, me, think he's underpowered because he steals too many kills and then his AD carry isn't fed enough and then you lose because scumbag Darius. That's me, by the way. That's me. So that's why I really like to play 3v3s, because you can, basically, there's no carries, generally. I don't know why that Ashe is there. But you can just KS all day and you'll be fine. So yeah, that's why I play Darius in 3v3s. Also, since, he gets countered by a lot of champions early game in top lane, most notably Nasus. And Nasus is crazy strong late game, so if you get a Nasus versus Darius lane, you're basically screwed. Yeah, so that sucks. So I'm just going to be showing you a bit about how to play Darius in the early game, levels 1 through 6, and then I'll be turning it back on a couple minutes before the end of the game, just to show you the late game stuff. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, so as Darius, I like to both start and max my Q first. If you know there's going to be a level 1 team fight, then you could potentially max your E, maybe if you want to pull someone over the wall if you're invading in normal 5s. Then you max your W second, but of course you get 1 rank in your E. So if you don't already... Oh shit. I'm hoping we don't die here. Or rather, he doesn't die. Yeah, first blood. Cool. So your Q, it's a circle, and it deals damage. Yay. See? This is why some people think Darius is OP. But your Q, it does a circle of damage around you. Like that. If it hits a champion in the edge, you can see right around there, it will deal extra damage. His W, it slows their attack speed and their movement speed, and deals bonus damage, up to 200% at max rank. Bonus physical damage. His E gives you passive armor pen, and pulls enemies in. His passive bleeds them for magic damage with an AD ratio. Magic damage with an AD ratio is fairly rare, guys. Like, Lee Sin, I can't really think of who else. And he gets bonus move speed if a champion has that effect on them. And then his ult is the iconic thing about Darius. It's a true damage execute skill that refreshes on kills. Well, on like if you kill them with the ultimate. Not just if you kill them with anything, like Tristana. Also, it scales from fairly low damage, only 170 true damage, up to 350 damage if you have stacks of your passive on them. Oh, your passive stacks up to 5 times, and each time is a 20% increase in damage to your ult, up to a total of 200%. So that's a huge damage increase if you can successfully get that. As you can see, there's a Cho'Gath in that bush. I think he was trying to gank us, maybe? Oh, there's an Ashe, too. Yeah, so, items on Darius. Early Phage is really effective. Like, really effective. Like, stupidly good. So is the new Black Cleaver. And for defensive items, you want a Hex Drinker, is the best for MR, and either an Aegis or a Warden's Mail for armor. I really like Warden's Mail, but if you're going a sort of more supporty tank, you can go Aegis, of course, and build that into a Bulwark. I don't know, maybe if you've got like a Tryndamere Drenko or something, and you're gonna be the team's main tank. Although, it's really better to play Darius as a bruiser, and stuff. But yeah.
Stay alert.
So, generally, in 3v3s, the strategy is, 2 top, 1 bot. But that doesn't seem to be the case for them, so I basically have to, cave to their wishes, because otherwise we're going to lose bot, maybe. But we should have a fairly big advantage, since I have 2 kills and the Singed has 1.
Death by eye.
As you can see, once you have 5 stacks, there's an icon above their head. Only sort of died too fast, both of us. But there's an icon above their head, so it's easy to tell if they have max stacks. I know I don't really have much to talk about right now, guys, and I'm really sorry. But as soon as we get to as soon as I get to 6, I'll demonstrate my ult in action, and then you can go. I'm going for a Brutalizer next. And I might build that into a rushed Black Cleaver, but I'm thinking I might want to get a Warden's Mail before I finish the Black Cleaver, because they deal a lot of armor, they deal a lot of AD, physical damage, you know, the one that's not magic. God damn. So yeah, I'm probably going to be getting armor. I might actually, no, I think I'll get Ninja Tabby instead. Yeah, I'll get Ninja Tabby. And then I'll finish my Black Cleaver, and then I'll get a Hex Drinker, because I'll need some magic resist to deal with that Cho'Gath. Darius really likes a lot of mid-game bruiser-ish items. He doesn't actually like Maw of the Malmortius that well, but he likes Hex Drinker a lot, and there's nothing else to build it into. It would be great if there was like a more defensive option for Hex Drinker, but Maw of the Malmortius is still pretty good. I can't really argue with an MR and AD item. It's a lot cheaper than Mercurial Scimitar, that's for sure. Also, Darius's Q, since it's AoE, is amazing for farming creeps. Like, in conjunction with Riven, I think we could just blast through creep waves. Well, not so much farming, as it sort of doesn't do enough damage to instantly kill the wave. More sort of clearing. Yeah. Come on, give me my ult now, I want to show it to you. And then you will realize why the title of this video is Darius. Just press R. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, she probably picked Ashe just because of the bonus damage on creep farm. So many people are doing that now. Oh damn, I'm dead, aren't I? God damn it, I just got my ult too. Well, whatever. I'm gonna get back up and I'm gonna go kill people. As you can see, we're doing quite well. Until before we were like 6-1. As you can see, I have most deaths on my team. 2 deaths. It's a lot. Especially when you have 3 kills. I'm doing awful. Okay, so here's an opportunity for my ult.
Never retreat.
Which I missed. But whatever. Maybe I can turret dive him or something. No, I doubt that. There's too many of them. That's a nice skin, Gentleman Cho'Gath. Quite like it.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
Ignite. What? Okay, I will show you an ult before this game is over. I promise. And it'll be a good ult. It'll succeed and stuff. It's not just gonna be used for the sake of using it. I'm sorry. I will ult, and it will be good, because that's all Darius does, right? Yeah. Yes. Come. Respawn, guys. I want to ult you. Singed and Riven are also sort of god tier on 3v3. Although not as good as Darius, if I could actually play Darius. That would be nice. Okay, here's a fight. There, an ult! Followed by a Cho'Gath ult. But you can see it didn't go on to cooldown. That's good enough for me. Okay, I'll see you in the late game so you can see how Darius fares. Okay, so the game's gonna end fairly soon. We didn't get far enough into late game as I had hoped. And I'm awful, so I couldn't really show you how well it's supposed to do. But, just generally, Darius is supposed to fall off a little bit late game, but if you build him tanky, he's just sort of an unkillable monster that sort of forces the carry out of the fight, and if anyone gets too low, he just ults and gets the refresh. Unfortunately, you're not going to be seeing any such skilled play from me, or from my opponents for that matter. They're pretty awful. 18 and 8. But yeah, that's what Darius is supposed to do, even if he's not doing it right now. See ya. Okay, so this is how the score ended up. 7-6-5, due to some last minute kill stealing. That went pretty well. Although, of course, he's both better and worse in 5v5s, as in he is better early game by far, and he sort of falls off a little more late game. Basically, he's amazing in laning and skirmishes, but as soon as the full team fights start coming around, he's sort of bad. So since that comes earlier in 3v3, he sort of falls off, but he makes up for it by there never being any 5v5s ever. So yeah, that was it for Darius. Look out soon for a Karma video about the most overpowered champion in the game. Not objectively. Okay, bye.